fresh, I gave myself all shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly, it's harmless, and I refuse to let the sensitive skin win a blessing. To meet someone like you, with eyes stared as mine, is fine. It's no more people things, just to lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence. Yes, we lie here.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Cincinnati Reds are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. And a good eye there.
2-0 to count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one just misses. Full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
So now 3-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Time called. The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That one misses. Full count now. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Curveball drops in there.
0-2.
2 out, space is empty. The other way, and there's a hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Fraley.
Man at first, Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Ball one there.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Wheeler with a throw over. McLain dives back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. McLain off of first with 2 away. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Two outs. In the air, left side. Marsh makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound in this one, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Brandon Marsh, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. It's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses off the outside edge. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Wheeler, the tall righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Wheeler back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there, 0-1. Renfroe goes 6'1", 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. In the air on the infield. Stubbs settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In there, and it's 0-1. Steer in his 2nd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And ball 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder.
Castellanos getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for 2nd. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Strike on the inside corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
One down. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Just missed. And the 1-0. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one finds the zone, and out 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that's down and away.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's going to be Elly de la Cruz.
Elly de la Cruz.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. To the right side. He'll do it himself.
Out.
And one away in the top of the third.
Batting up. The catcher, Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder, TJ.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. The Reds trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. On the inside corner for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So digging in, Josh Harrison. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
High. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
No left field.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
on the ground. And foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side. Harrison tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Base hit, center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Turner, the base runner at first with one out. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Going gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. That one to first. Candelario. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth. Now at the plate, McLain. Wheeler back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second with one away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Caught looking his first time up. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Man at second. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. And here it comes.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He popped out his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fraley on third. Candelario at first. One gone. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Gibaut.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's out to center field. Friedl settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. One away. And now Johan Rojas. And he's already singled in this game. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Ripped to third. Into Candelario's glove. And now two gone.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Fly to left his first time.
No, that's
1,
the ball.
no strikes.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. That one's in there. And the count is 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two down, nobody on. That one outside, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, right field. Renfroe sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Now the catcher up to hit, Maile. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is TJ Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. Wheeler with a throw over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. That one just misses. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, Josh Harrison. Right through there for a strike. Harrison, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the right-hander deals. That catches the corner. Rips that one center field. Rojas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds lead one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Trust that life online, now you want that.
Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's towards center. One up, one down.
The left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And there's the strike. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Now, still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Matt McLain getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. Out to short, Turner. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jeimer Candelario. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that.
Don't be going up to stop. This is ain't Grenada. Send my father to the war. Man, no, I'm so tired. Take my sister Theo's hands and we cross the strata. And we
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. One and two now. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Alec Bohm will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Schwarber, the runner at third. Castellanos on at first with nobody out. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to third. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. Throws it away.
No, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Johan Rojas now at the plate. On the ground to third. Boots it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series.
1-2.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. Into Candelario's glove. That's out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. A couple of errors and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now a chance for ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The Reds down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Maile in the box again, takes a strike. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down here 5-1.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Out there to center. Friedl drifts towards it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So man aboard, Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he deals. In for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Snap throw to first. Stop back on a dive. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Dominguez, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Josh Harrison, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air to left center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1 gone, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. That's a slider for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Harrison stands at first with 1 out. That one hit to right. Castellanos moves on it. Out number 2. Man at first, Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Phils leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Foul ball.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Reds leave 1. They're down 5-1.
I ain't about to pick it, but I probably sell a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First offering, and it just misses. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Boom. The next to hit takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Number 33.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Ground ball left side. On to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 26. Jeff Hoffman.
first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one called a strike. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Reds down to their final out. And now, Elly de la Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Two outs. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Hoffman is just one strike away. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
When I see you on the street, my poor body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love. Oh.